for the engage. It's going to be going forward. He uses the flash. Roll more views, but no need to be taken. Second ultimatum comes down, but the power is there for Magnar. Takes them out. Tarzan going low, but a big knock-up! Hits the bouncy castle underneath the turret! And everybody from BBQ is just trying to get off this wild ride. Trick going to be the first one to fall in the tower. Still under siege. They're trying to escape, but I don't think it's going to happen. Tempt going golden.
For this game, they've got a bannered up minion to get this one through, and Viper is doing so much work. He goes golden as well. The Hemo Plague doing all of the work. See you later, MVP. See you in game number 2 as Griffin have wrapped this one up.
Guess I'd have a lot of fun with that one, but that's going to be the turn getting chunked out here. Windwall just going to go ahead and nullify that call of the Forge God's Sword. Feeling pretty bad, man. As BBQ pushes forward, Tarzan goes in deep. He'll go golden. Times it well there. The Sonia's exit to get the redemption, but it might not be enough. Shobi goes into the back, manages to find one, they manage to find two. That's going to be Tempted. Trick both going down, they get a third. Can this be it, Griffin? Are you kidding me? The team fight team coming back in the final hour.
20 is extremely useless.
Try this one again, but that's going to be the wind wall down. Crazy in the front line takes a ton of damage. He'll get locked up, but still, the regen is just a bit too much for him. But they're still alive, and Viper finds Ghost yet again. Tarzan chunked out the stun from the Aurelia, not going to connect Jovi.
Not as big, and now Teddy might get pulled.
Yep, Horn comes in, perfect timing there, but Teddy is going to be able to flash to get out of the way of the knockup. As the ultimate flies forward, yeah, it's going to be Viper looking for these kills. Jumps into the backline, just evaporates Grace. He's not doing anything again in this fight. It's 2 kills going in, and that's just most of the damage now.
From behind the upper is going to miss. They get the knock up here onto Blank. The Viper, they can't quite commit just yet. Just poking a little bit. Does get the slow, and there's the flash cut, but the upper hand and the knock up there might be enough. Does look like Viper does get away, and Sword is going to continue living here for just a moment in time. And there it is, finally.
That's
the
one.
Kai'Sa is showing up. They do get the Yasuo. That's the big one. And the rest of SKT, they're just on the run. Looking for the engage once again. Can they actually get away from this? It's going to be 3 members easily going down. The base, though, in tatters. They do have to go back home. This inhibitor down. It's looking likely at this point.
All right, speaking of down, we do see that Black Shield be on cooldown for a little bit, used on Faker.
Okay, they get the stun here onto Baker, and he nearly goes down. Super low, and down will go Tall.
Viper's free hitting.
Viper in the back line is looking to do it. Now Tall is going to go down, and it doesn't look like they can do it. Baker's going to get taunted up on the right side, too. And that's going to be the end of that team fight as Griffin able to clean up, but their base still intact.
Coming out from Viper, he hasn't used Flash in the last 3 or 4 fights either. Valdez is holding on to that. The poke from this AP Kai'Sa's big, he's going in!
Oh boy! The Wolf is gonna go down, or nearly here. He is gonna Zonia's, but look at him on the left side. Can he do that free damage? The Wild Growth comes on and bang, getting super low. The flash on in, Faker trying to do the damage, but they will get entirely cleaned up. Tall on the chase for Toby, but that's not your target. You still got Viper alive with everything available, and it looks like finally the tails the sides have turned here for Griffin. It does, and okay, this time it's Griffin engaged and trying to get out to Key, and he disappears. It's enough damage to take him out, and the big knockup from Toby is gonna do it. Soraka keeps everybody alive, and Griffin, they are running away with this one now. Linderon too, gonna get caught up, a double kill to Viper. Nobody can ever kill this Rise that is now completely online. 1-3-1 in this game.
And now the 1-3-1, which is pretty prophetic point there, but the 1-3-1 is also in the comp as well. No one can handle the Mundo's top lane.
He gets binded up here to see Ezreal really struggling, but he survives in the end. That health potion ticking, and might just be the biggest bait of all, but he hops in after his ult runs out, and it's not going to be enough. The Ezreal ult goes wide onto Viper.
Looking like a Kongdu Monster game, but the team that you think's Kongdu Monster's actually the Challengers team that's looking to go 22-0.
Toby's feeling it, man. You could tell. He wants another win on his Zoe, and I think he's going to have it. Oh, so close. Oh, okay. Peanut is going to flash away. Lahen says, no, you get back here. I want to give my guy another kill. And Zoe's looking for it. He gets it. Toby will kill the Nidalee in the end, and they're just having fun. They're diving all the turrets. Have they gone too far is the question. Doesn't seem like it. The Shen ultimate comes in. Viper is going to be able to live here. He gets another Q off, and Brig is going to get stunned, and down he goes. Nobody will die. And Griffin is styling on him like they're BBQ, like it's nothing right now.
Isn't ignorable.
Oh, they're looking for the flash taunt. They get onto Bray. He does live, though, in the back line. Trying to get that Hemo Blade down, and he will go down to Viper. They finally find the dive. The Trundle gets low. BDD not able to get him, and a double kill goes over to Viper. BDD now is on the run. Chovy looking to clean that up. Will just hop over the wall. Diddly-doo takes him out.
Win.
They get 3 kills. They didn't even need to get that Baron. They're just like, well, we can just push it on in. And will they go for it here? We still got 15 seconds on Prey, 30 on BDD. With the TP coming in, it looks like they want more.
For the end here at Griffin, Lehen's just zoning, Khan's still not there.
Okay, Gorilla comes in, but all he's got is CC. He's going to be pulled in, and he actually jumps away. He doesn't want to dive, and it looks like he will. The Nexus goes down, and Griffin 2-0's King Zone. Unbelievably one-sided. How far will this team go? Today will be the first of their incredible hype train.
Rise of Griffin is something that is going to evolve into one of the best stories in the history of League of Legends. 6 rookies have completely unshackled themselves from the previous expectations of teams coming from Challenger.
Yep, they're straight on there, and the flash going to be used very quickly here from Smeb. He actually wants to keep this fight going, has himself the stopwatch, buying as much time as he can. Has it been enough, though, is the question. Deft moves over. They're looking to try and take down the Baron before anything can happen. Baron! Oh, it's going to be stolen by Viper! It could be all over from this point as we see our first Shockwave onto score by himself, and Griffin lose no one and steal a Baron with a Swain?
It's a disaster for KT. Score Smite was used ages ago. We're going to have to watch the replay, but how did this happen? Bot lane, let's watch what's actually happened here. Smite available for Score. Let's see if he gets DPS down and forced to Smite early. The redemption comes in. He smites it over 1,000. What is he doing?
Lehen's going to lumber over, but they don't have a blast cone to utilize. Flashes are going to be necessary. They pull up the Baron. There's a headbutt pole. As Viper's already very, very low, but he's dancing around this fight quite nicely. Last breath is going to be utilized, and immediately the stopwatch is employed. Sword jumps in the backline as Ruler now has to use all of his time to deal with the Swain as Fly. Very, very close to dying. Cubase, very high health bar, as there's a Shockwave, it comes in onto Ambition, but the Gnar ultimate is almost just as good. Lamb's Respite is going to answer, but a 5-man pulverize. Good God, everyone's hitting all their skills, but it seems to be working for both teams. It's so close. GA is going to go down as there's the trade. It's Ruler versus Sword, and Viper. Fly is still alive. Sword tries first. Viper not going to be able to get through. He's going to give up. But God, that team fight was close.
But maybe after the pesky Baron is gone.
Yeah, it's 2.5 minutes though, and it's already 8,000 the gold lead. This inner turret's certainly going to go down as, oh God, the Hemo Blade, allowing for so much extra burst damage. Chovy right in amongst the fight. He is the world ender right here. Lamb's Respite underneath the dang turret, and the heal does nothing. Spirit's going to explode. Viper just having the time of his life in the back line. Double kill for the Vladimir. Keen's going to go as well, as the Pike will use the death from below to secure a couple of kills on the back end. Hey, what? We haven't... What? MVP are going to lose their top lane inhibitor turret. The inhibitor going to follow as well, and I have a feeling this game might just be over. Chovy continuing to utilize the gigantic amount of money he has. Stopwatch going to be utilized by A2D, but that's going to delay the inevitable. His health bar evaporates like he's not even a tank, as Max slowed down, not going to get gnarred into the wall, but see you later, Nexus and Griffin, a 2-0 over MVP, and Teemo has a win in the LCK.
I believe it is the first ever victory for Teemo in the LCK. Has been played in exhibition matches, but in this case, in a professional match, Teemo picks up the victory.
Looking for that flank like we talked
about,
the void
stuff this time.
Yeah, and the mid inhibitor turret is not there. He's just going to book it right into the back line. No disintegration ray, no worries here for Viper, as Kuro may just die as an afterthought. Dash Cannon picks it up, flashes forward, Crimson Rush, so much work to be done, just goes golden with his Zhonya's, and everyone's just diving the fountain. Griffin, it's looking like the 2-0 of Freak of Freaks. Nothing they could do in that last fight. Honestly, if Viper doesn't get this MVP, I will eat a metaphorical hat, pup. I didn't bring one with me, but I'll eat one.
Welcome to the new Kings of Korea. Hard to say whether they'd prefer there to be another small Drake or an Elder Dragon spawning earlier.
Oh, okay.
We know what this play is.
Yeah, they're just going to try to burn this one down. Talls into the bottom side and try to expose that inhibitor, and he has a teleport.
Here's Gragas. Gragas going to be here.
Gragas is going to be over the wall. Blank, can he pull this one off? Throws down the cast, but it's not going to happen. He comes in too late after the Baron is dead. Shockwave connects in onto 3 as Viper falls down to about half HP. First kill comes in, it's gonna be Hens getting taken out, but an exchange on the supports comes through.
Viper!
As Everett's gonna die, Viper goes forward, he's gonna fight 3, gets taken down, Bang, finally getting rid of that Kaisa, but Griffin have control, they have the Baron. Bang, getting locked up, getting taken down, Sword finds the killing blow, the inhibitor's exposed on the bottom side, but I don't think Griffin give a damn, because now they have control.
Priority for themselves, certainly is a good move, but tempted to kind of throw away his ultimate and his life as well as the flash comes in from Viper. So much damage out from the Kaisa, but
very quickly,
Crush some dreams too.
go nearly undefeated for so very long. It's only been their last few recent series. I want to see that killer instinct gets popped. We have to zoom out a little bit here as Blank just gets melted down. The Lambs Respite trying to keep him alive, but Sword goes for it. He finds Pyrian. Everett had to pick a target. He picks a Kindred, keeps him alive, can't do anything for the Swain. And now they're looking for the final push.
It's the moment.
The Nexus Towers under siege. Griffin will not be stopped. And SK Telecom will be eliminated from the LCK Summer Playoffs in 2018, the first time in history that they will not make an appearance in playoffs. Delivered to them by the rookie squad, Griffin, in their first performance here, their first appearance in the LCK Summer Split in the LCK. Wonderful to see these guys explode onto the scene, and they take down the long-standing veterans, the most dominant team in League of Legends.